And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Kate Cunningham, and it's red hot in its shooting guard. And for the Pacers, we've got Pascal Siakam, and it's the bodyguard in at the center position. Still very early in the regular season, but Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Halliburton against Cunningham. Shoots over Halliburton. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Pistons. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Lee, the pass to Nembhard. On the take. Got a hand on it. Here's red hot. Unloads. The wide open shot is on the money.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Halliburton. We played just over a minute here in the first. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's red hot. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Siakam. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Cunningham passes to Big Dog. Pass to Winters. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Halliburton against Cunningham. It's deflected.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And there it is for him.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Pass to Lee, the 17-footer. Big Dog pulls it in.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound Detroit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's red hot. No good on the 3.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Siakam. 15 in his last outing. Here's the bodyguard. No luck on that one.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Winters. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And he hits the first of three. Bennedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
And he makes all three. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
With a quick break, let's see which rookies are making the greatest impact on the glass. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the bodyguard. No points yet. Will it go? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And the second free throw is good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Red hot passes to Cunningham. Basket's good. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Pass to Nembhard. Deflected. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Cunningham. That's his third basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
The muscle from Cunningham. Just taking it to the defense and coming through big.
Here's Halliburton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. The rebound by Nembhard.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. So it's the Pacers now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Big Dog. 23 points his last outing. Haliburton looking for an opening. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Haliburton's got his second basket.
Tyrese Haliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Cunningham passes to Red Hot. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Lee. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 2 shots. Lee.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. Pass to Winters. Uncovered. And it's Lee with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Duren. Up and in on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Detroit, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, the Pacers, only 2 spots back.
Checking out the Pacers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got 8 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
To the inside, red hot. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's Big Dog. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. The jumper from the wing off target. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 9.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
All right, fans. Once again, give it up for your Ace Mates Dance Team.
Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here. And the Pistons with possession here. Leading by 5. A nice shot by Ivy.
Oh, so hard to stay with Ivy when he's dancing with the ball.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. They get the rebound. And it's rejected. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And the level of activity these guys bring to defense is special. Here are the league's leaders in steals. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. On the wing, Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Pacers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Outside Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
A lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pass to Big Dog. To the middle. And he converts the layup. Ivy's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Halliburton. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer Mathurin. The Pistons clear it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's the bodyguard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pacers foul, number 5. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, number 7, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Halliburton up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Shoots a fadeaway. And the basket by Lee.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Ivy, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. 46 seconds left in the first. Driving inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Ivy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the Pacers with possession here. 6-point game. Here's Siakam on target from about 13 feet. Siakam's got 5 points.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Big Dog with 2 seconds left. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
81.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Thompson, and it's red hot in at the 2.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Big Dog. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And it's all from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Big Dog. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Halliburton outside. The bodyguard misses the follow-up. The Pistons leading. And here's Ivy. Give him 8.
Indiana.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Pascal Siakam.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Ivy at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Ivy. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. For Indiana, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. Here's Lee. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Lee's got 6.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Big Dog. He got a piece of it. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. McConnell passes to Lee. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Give him 8.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Red Hot. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's the bodyguard. Coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the Pistons call time here.
Here come your Indiana Facemates crowd. Give it up for them.
have an opportunity. Let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. McConnell against Ivey. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Red Hot for three. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Big Dog. Thompson right side. There's the triple. Red Hot can't get it to go.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Lee, the pass to Toppin. Here's the bodyguard. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell from outside. It's rebounded by Winters. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Pass to Lee. Fades away. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Ivey. 17 points for him last game against Denver. And they pick up 2.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivey.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. McConnell against Ivey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for McConnell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Detroit, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. McConnell against Ivey. Right wing. Pass to Winters. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Ivey. Shoots over McConnell. Here's Big Dog. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Dog's got 10. And the Pacers call time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
McConnell against Ivy. And is blocked. Here's Red Hot. He's coming off a 19-point game. Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power.
Number 13.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Kevin Reed. At the line for Indiana, Obi Toppin.
One shot.
That's good from Toppin.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Ivy passes to Big Dog. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Lee. Here's Neesmith out to the right wing. Toppin inside. Working on Thompson. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Here's Big Dog. 12 points for him. Here's Red Hot. Knocks down the long J. Red Hot's got 14 points for the game.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Here's McConnell. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Pass to Lee. Takes the three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Lee's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Detroit calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
He's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Ivy. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The fourth spot held by Detroit.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
The assist.
Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Lee. He's got 18. Lee on the wing. Tries again. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's Winters. Puts up a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
McConnell with it, working on Duren. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Cunningham against McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's McConnell following the score by Detroit. No good there. Cunningham with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Duren, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Big dog. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. McConnell goes in. Shoots over Duren. Tipped.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Absolutely locked in. Cunningham taking pleasure sticking the jumper right on the defense.
Here's Lee. Give him 20. Here's Nesmith. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Aaron Nesmith.
Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Red Hot passes to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. And the Pistons, another 3.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Pass to the bodyguard. Lee on the wing. And there's the lob. And he goes in for the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Here's Lee. Offensive rebound.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:02 left in the first half. McConnell against Cunningham. Pass to Winters. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Toppin. Big Dog passes to Winters. Pocket 4, shoots from 14, and it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 15 here tonight. McConnell outside. Here's Lee. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Now just a 2-point Pistons lead.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Cunningham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
I love big guards. And Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Lee. 22 points for him. Shot from 12. Can't hit that one. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pistons ahead. They lead by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. Playing comfortably, they strolled through the rest of quarter one, leading by 12 points. Moving into the second, both teams battled hard, neither willing to give an inch, so they ultimately took that same 4-point spread into halftime. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana trailing here. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Cunningham, right side. Pass to Red Hot. No good with the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Nembhard. The bodyguard, pass to Lee. Rebound Detroit. Red Hot's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Big Dog. 6 to shoot. Back to Cunningham. Over Halliburton. No good off the glass.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Lee. He's got 22.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana base mates.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana.
They're amazing.
And a look now at the point guards, leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. Fifth best, Cade Cunningham.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Halliburton misses.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Big Dog passes to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Back to Halliburton. Looking to end this cold spell. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Lee. The Pacers again can't hit. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, number 5.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Lee. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
3 shots. Lee.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Cunningham. Doesn't go for him. Halliburton with some nice D. Siakam, the pass to Lee. Back to Siakam. And that one drops for him. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just got pulled by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Winters has got 8 points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Nembhard. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Ivy outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over Cunningham. Halliburton misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Winters. The Pacers pull it in. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Here's Big Dog. Clock at 6. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Halliburton. And again, the Pistons missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Here's Winters. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ivy, left side, pass to Winters. Now Thompson. From behind the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Nembhard. There's the 3. Lee misses.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Graham, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Here's Big Dog. 14 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Winters. Winters has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Ivy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now it's a 10-point Pistons lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Really left him alone that time. Winters has got 10 points here in the second half.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, deflected. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham using his size.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Nembhard, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Now here's Halliburton. He's watched by Cunningham. Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. And the basket by Lee.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier over Halliburton. And it's Cunningham missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Pass to Winters. He's still feeling it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Mathurin's checked in for Nembhard.
Winters.
One shot.
And the Pacers with possession here. Down by 12. Siakam against Thompson. Siakam, no good.
his defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Ivey. 11 points in the game. Step back and squared up. Ivey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Halliburton.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. Thompson with the block.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Cunningham's got 22 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Detroit. Got a piece of it. Halliburton against Ivey. Shoots over Halliburton. Deflected. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Siakam, that's good.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 22. Here's Big Dog. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And stolen by Cunningham. And so it's Detroit. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Thompson, Kate Cunningham out there with Duren. And it's Big Dog in it to 4-man position. Cunningham, yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Halliburton, the pass to Lee. Shoots it from the corner, and the basket by Halliburton. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Red Hot. And here is Thompson. It's a one-on-one situation. Shot is up. Lee misses. Detroit with the ball. Red hot passes to Cunningham. Lots of room. Red hot can't get it to go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 11-point game. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in for Thompson. Both free throws good from Cunningham. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. McConnell against Cunningham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cunningham. And so McConnell nails them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Ivy against McConnell. Ivy's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Thompson in the post. On the wing, Thompson launches it, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Pistons lead by 10.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
Here's Lee, and that one's good. Lee's got 38 points. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Goes to
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Knocks it loose. Thompson's shot is off. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The three is up. The putback.
Number 5.
Ivy with the ball. Into the lane. Here's Lee. Thompson with some nice D. Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Back to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Here's Red Hot. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Red Hot's got 22 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Here's Lee. Here's Winters. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Detroit, Winters. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. McConnell against Cunningham. Blocked!
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Here's the bodyguard. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Cunningham looking it over. Fires from the line. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Mathurin comes in for Lee. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And he makes both free throws. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, swiped away. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. They get it back. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Halliburton on the wing. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Ivy. Here's Winters. Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Halliburton. And again, the Pistons missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Ivy. And the bucket is good. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not at the three-point line. That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Thompson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Nembhard. Ivy defends. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. From 13. Rebound Detroit. Winters has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. There's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Here's Halliburton. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Siakam. And rejected. Big Dog passes to Ivy. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Big Dog. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Big Dog's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Puts it up from 12. Big Dog pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Halliburton for 3. Fires in the triple. Halliburton's got 26 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though? Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Pacers. A nice shot by Ivy.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Halliburton. Detroit with a rebound. Ivy outside. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Ivy's got 12 points in just the second half. Halliburton against Cunningham. And the basket by Halliburton.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Ivey outside. Ooh, poked away. Here's Nembhard. Ivey defends. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Cunningham. It doesn't go for him. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Unloads from 13. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Boy, Siakam with a hand in his face. Excellent concentration.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's Red Hot. Here's Winters.
2 minutes.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Winters has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And down it goes. 2 points.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Red Hot passes to Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Big Dog.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Here's McConnell. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot comes out. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Pacers with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's McConnell on target from about 13 feet.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Cunningham outside. So it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
The end of the
This
game.
one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.